Yeah.
Hi, this is Rojas, aka General Manager with Risto Sports Head again in Ambato in Ecuador. That's in South America, if you didn't know. We are at the new site of our factory, our shoe factory, and I'm going to show how we have increased the size of our manufacturing and also the new process that we have. Something new that we have is how we run Risto Sports. This is our straps. We have added laser technology to our branding. Before we would do everything by hand, but now we are using a laser machine. This of course expedites the time and makes a better quality product as far as it's finished. This is another section that we do here. ¿Qué está haciendo aquí usted, señor? Perdón, ¿cómo se llama?
Olger Adame. Olger Adame.
Es el señor Olger, con muchos años. This is Mr. Olger with many years of experience in shoe manufacturing. ¿Qué está haciendo acá, señor?
Las muestras. Elaboro las muestras.
Sí.
Hago de coser.
Es el primer
El
prototipo.
segundo proceso.
Okay, what he's doing here is he works with prototypes with our new models or special shoes. All the work, all the process he does here is by hand. ¿Cómo empieza su proceso? Veo que tiene un manito
El
acá.
proceso empieza con un patrón.
¿Ya?
Me dirijo a este patrón y voy haciendo el proceso.
Okay. Here starts the process with a pattern. This is for a custom-made shoe, special colors. And what he does is he cuts a pattern and he saws the pattern here, inside, outside, and when he's done with the pattern that we have here, these shoes will go to the next step. Now these shoes, these are not the actual shoes, as they are prototypes. Each model, each new color has to have a prototype. We are in the next process. We are here with Eduardo, again with many years of experience. The shoe came already from the prototype room. Now the shoe is being actually made. Eduardo is going to make a shoe that we're making for Iceland. As you can see, they are applying glue to the mold, and he's preparing glue, and he's going to mount the shoe. We're actually going to make the shoe. And he's preparing the whole machine, and it's a long process. Most of this process is made by hand. As you can see, we have two things. We have lots of modern machinery, even lasers, but then we also have still lots of handwork, handcraft, which is one of our principles. We want to keep doing shoes the traditional way in fair conditions. One of the things that all these workers have here is they have full coverage as far as insurance, medical insurance, and again, no co-pays. This is a trend in this country. Medical services are a lot better than in many other countries. They have a very good system of public health, and the benefit, and all these workers benefit from the system. Now, this is almost one of the last steps. They are applying glue. This type of glue has to be extra strong because it's going to support most of the stress in the shoe. They apply now.
Yeah.
Now this is the final step of the shoe making process. After glue has been applied to the entire shoe, notice that the shoe has now 3 soles, if you will. And what he's doing is they're drying it, semi-drying the glue, this machine. Normally we used to do this process in the open air, and a big problem was that we need to rely on the weather of the day. If it was too humid, we would have some problems with the shoe and gluing. Our friend Edison is doing the last step, which is gluing the third sole. Just a reminder, we have 3 soles. He does the application of the shoe by hand, which is the most important process. Before we used to make this shoe in Colombia, in Bogota, the problem we had was there was only one technician who was qualified to do the heel assembly of the shoe. Lots of handcraft work still. We could definitely do mass production. It'll be a lot cheaper. As a matter of fact, we would do it in China. We get offers, daily offers, from 10 to 12,000 offers from factories with child labor in China. But that's not what we want. We are, once again, we're a fair trade company, and we want to keep it this way. We love the handwork because that's how the traditional weightlifting shoes were made in Eastern Europe, and we want to stick to those roots. Now this is when the shoe is finished. It's being completed, and the shoe is ready. Well, it's not the final step yet because we need to do still some polishing. Now notice how the mold is removed. Now we have the shoe. The shoe is almost done. We still need to put the inside insole, which features special cushioning. But notice the hand stitches, the stitches made by hand in the inside of the shoe. This is an extremely flexible shoe, as well as light. And it's not almost ready, but it's about to be ready. It needs to be polished, and it needs to do the final, the finishing touches, like cutting all these pins on the side. This is the very final step in the process. They are cleaning the shoe, and they are polishing it. Or anything that is a little dirty, the parts that need to be polished, they are going to apply some shine. They are going to finish up, finishing touches, as I said. There's a stream of hot air to clean the shoe. Now, notice that in countries in South America, I've seen that they do not use any safety gadgets. Here they have, they comply with all the regulations needed, and also this factory has all the quality control and safety certifications as well. So we keep in the process of the finishing touches. This lady here is making sure that every shoe is perfect. There is not any imperfection. Even though these are entirely handcrafted shoes, we want them to be perfect, because that's what our final lifter or customer wants. A perfect shoe, still made by hand. Our previous models would have lots of imperfections due to the handwork, but at this point we're trying to make those shoes more perfect.